Have you been watching the news?
I sure have. That nutjob Sweet Tooth is gonna poison the water supply.
This is even worse than when the Joker poisoned the water supply.
Or when Scarecrow poisoned the water supply.
Or when Killer Croc poisoned the water supply. That's how he died. The poor fool.
Hey, don't worry, pal. Kill Robin or risk blowing up our own heads. It's obvious what we should vote for.
It's a no-brainer.
You guys better get on Twitter.
Why?
Batman just tweeted, and I don't think you're gonna like it. Citizens of Gotham, if you're choosing to kill Robin, then hashtag we can't be friends. I'm saving Dick, so say goodbye to your heads. Deal with it.
I don't believe it.
Batman really going through with this?
Holy twit! Gotham has jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire as Batman's latest tweet has sent the citizenry into a state of panic. Experts are saying that if Batman does save Robin, Sweet Tooth will undoubtedly release the warhead.
Mr. President, we have a situation in Gotham. Have you guys been watching the news?
This is the White House. We're always watching the news.
Well, then what are we going to do? Gotham City has declared a state of emergency.
Well, we'll send in the National Guard.
There's not enough time to send the National Guard. Not enough time before Batman rushes in there and gets everybody killed.
Well, what do you expect me to do, Johnson?
I don't know! Nobody can stop Batman. That's why he's my favorite superhero.
There is one man who could stop him.
Mr. President.
Hand me the phone, please.
Hello, Batman? It's Superman. I mean, this is one of Superman's friends. I'll get Superman for you. Hold on. Yo, Soups. What is it, Snoop Dogg? You got a phone call, motherfucker. Whoa, another one? All right. Hey, tell everybody to tone the party down, okay? And tell Wonder Woman that her eagle brassiere can be found on the floor of my bedroom. And that I saw her naked boobies. Hey, Batman, it's Superman.
No, Superman, this isn't Batman.
Well, then who is it?
This is the President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
What do you want, Mr. President? And make it quick, I'm expecting a phone call.
Superman, I don't know if you've been watching the news, but there's a whole heap of trouble brewing over in Gotham City, and I need to ask for a super favor. You see, folks out there are scared. They're scared of a man who's dressed up like a bat.
Batman?
You guessed it, Superman. They're afraid about what he might do. You see, if the Batman saves the bird boy, then that Candyman is going to destroy the whole city. And that's not simpatico. So I want you to fly over there, and I want you to bring this Batman fella in.
You want me to arrest Batman, but he's a hero.
Now, I'm not so sure about that, Superman. You see, you and me, we got a lot in common. We're both fighting for the American way best we can. But that Batman, he's a different breed. He don't seem to give a hoot for the law or the country.
I don't know, Barack. I don't think he's gonna let me take him in alive.
Any means necessary, Superman. Hey, I knew I could count on you. I'm a huge fan. I follow you on the Twitter and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should tweet at me sometime. My handle is the real Barack Obama, because some smartass named Bruce Wayne took the name Barack Obama and he just tweets about how dumb I am. Well, good luck, Superman. Tell Snoop Dogg I say hi, and then go give that Batman one for the people, by the people. Show them that our way works.
Yeah. The American way. Truth and liberty and justice all are in jeopardy tonight. All we cherish here, and all the values that we hold dear are in the balance tonight. 'Cause it's America, and we're American, and in America we do what's right. The fire truck's here for the kitty in the tree. Oh, the American way. And if the cops can't come, you can always call on me. That's the American way. Because I can. Therefore I will. I'm coming for you tonight, Batman. We could have been friends, but this is what happens when you don't return people's phone calls.
Tonight it's personal. I'm unleashing my arsenal to rain blood. Tonight, I'm gonna save my bro when this hall of Gotham has got to go. And so, be it, 'cause it's America, and I'm American. And in America, I do what I like. If money can't fix it, then I haven't found it yet. Oh, the American way. Be a born billionaire and have your butler build a jet. That's the American way. Because I can. Save my friend. I'll do what I have to. I'm my own boss, man. Tonight, we're taking back the town. We've got a bad trap set. We're gonna catch the clown in Gotham. Tonight, we've got a warhead ready in the water supply. Tonight, the bat and his boat won't fly. So, Gotham, good night! Oh, 'cause it's America, and we're Americans. And in America, we fight! Never gonna win till your enemies are dead. Oh, the American way! Ha! Spreading dread and blowing up their heads. Ha! That's the American way! Because I can do as I please. I'm spreading chocolate. I got those keys. The letter of the law is a capital S. Oh, the American way.
We're all just pawns in a fucking game of chess.
That's the American way.
A briefcase filled with $2 bills.
Oh, the American way. Inheritance, trust funds, $1 million bills. That's the American, not quite Canadian. Most of us are Mexican. The American